You are all familiar with the real number system which we denote by R. We also know that if we know two sets A and B, we can consider the Cartesian product A cross B, which contains all pairs A, B, such that A is an element in capital A and B is an element in capital B. Therefore, we can take A and B to be the set of real numbers and consider the set R cross R. This R cross R is often denoted as R2 and it contains elements of the form x, y such that x belongs to R and y belongs to R. Similarly, as soon as we have R2, we can consider R2 cross R. What will this set contain? This set contains the set of all A, Z such that A belongs to R2 and Z belongs to R. Now we know that a point A in R2 can be represented using two numbers x and y. So we can rewrite this as follows. Now x, y, z are real numbers. So we can rewrite in this manner. Notice that if instead you had taken R cross R2, then you would get x, A such that x belongs to R and A belongs to R2. So this can be written as set of all x, y, z, where x, y, z belongs to R. Now to begin with, these two objects, that is R2 cross R and R cross R2, look very different from each other. But there is a natural map between these two spaces, namely the map that takes x, y, z to the point x, y, z. And this kind of preserves every property that we would ever want it to preserve. For example, it would be easy to check using what you learned in linear algebra that this map is a linear isomorphism. Now that in itself might not seem very impressive, as any two three-dimensional vector space is isomorphic to each other. So it is not just that the two are isomorphic, but the isomorphism is natural in some sense. This naturality is also important. In addition, once you learn continuity on these spaces, you will be able to easily prove that this map and its inverse are both continuous. Similarly, this map and its inverse are both differentiable. And in this sense, we want to say that R2 cross R is same as R cross R2. Now it's okay if you do not fully understand this, okay, because we will revisit similar ideas throughout the course and such things will become more and more clear as you go through this course. But for now, you just keep it in mind that we do not distinguish R2 cross R and R cross R2, and we will denote both these by the same symbol R3. Let us repeat. We treat R cross R2 and R2 cross R as same and we call these to be equal to R3. And this contains triples x, y, z where x, y and z belong to R. Now similarly, as soon as we have R2 and R3, we can consider R2 cross R2 or R cross R3 or R3 cross R. Once again, we will identify all these three objects and denote them as R4. But let's go through this a little slowly and explore what exactly these three objects actually stand for. R2 cross R2 stands for A comma B such that A comma B both belongs to R2. Correct? But this can be rewritten as tuples x comma y comma z comma w. So there are two tuples x comma y and z comma w, and it's the pair of these such that x comma y comma z comma w belongs to R. Similarly, R cross R3 contains pairs A comma B where A belongs to R and B belongs to R3. Therefore, this can be rewritten as the set that contains X, Y, Z, W. Once again, all numbers X, Y, Z and W are all real numbers, and I am not going to write this. And finally, R3 cross R contains all pairs A comma B such that A belongs to R3 and B belongs to R. And that can be denoted as X comma Y comma Z comma W. Once again, the numbers X, Y, Z and W are real numbers, but I am not going to write that specifically. So this is the way in which you should actually look at the three sets R2 cross R2, R cross R3 and R3 cross R. But we will identify these three sets and call it R4. And convenience, we will often denote R4 as the set of all X, Y, Z, W such that X, Y, Z and W are in R. Now we should treat the discussion that we saw just now as a form of associativity. What was associativity? We saw associativity for addition and multiplication. For addition, associativity meant that A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Similarly, for multiplication, A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. And they said that the order in which we did these operations does not matter. And here what we saw was something very similar. We had two objects. The first object was R cross R, which was equal to R2. And we saw that that is equal to R cross R cross R. Once again, this was equal to R2. So when we said that R cross R2 is equal to R2 cross R, we were saying that in some sense we have an associativity for Cartesian product. And in what sense do we have the associativity? That is what I said earlier. There is a natural map which relates these two objects. Now, you would have seen that as soon as we have associativity, even when we have to add 5 numbers, say A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5, associativity implies that it doesn't matter in which order we carry these operations. We can first add A1 plus A2, then add A3 to it, then add A4 to it, and then add A5 to it. Or first add A2 and A3, then add A4 to it, then add A1 to it, and then add A5 to it, and so on. So the order in which you carry these operations does not matter. And we are saying that something similar holds true even for the Cartesian product. So in some sense, this is some form of associativity that we have. In this manner, we can define Rn for all natural numbers n. So to begin with, we can think of Rn as say R cross Rn minus 1. So we inductively define Rn. As soon as we know Rn minus 1, we can also define Rn as Rn is equal to R cross Rn minus 1. But we saw that this is also equal to R2 cross Rn minus 2 or R3 cross Rn minus 3, etc. In general, Rn is equal to Rk cross Rn minus k. So Rn is equal to any of these. And we will denote this set Rn as the set of all x1, x2, x3, etc. up to xn, such that all these xi are real numbers. Now this notation x1, x2, x3, etc. up to xn is called an n tuple, where the n stands for the number of elements that we have. So Rn is a collection of n tuples where each element in the tuple is a real number. And we will call these spaces Rn as Euclidean spaces. And that is where the title of this video comes from.